So now we've taken down the second gym and delivered the letter to Steven, we can finally move on and get off this island, which is a town but also an island. I don't think there's anything in here. Just check it out because I don't remember being... Actually, yeah, this guy. He's going to give you a silk scarf. I don't really know what that does, but either way you can get one here. So if you want that, pick it up, see if this guy has anything to say. Talk about Brawley, we've already taken him down, no problem. So we can finally move on, but you can deliver the letter and go to Slateport before actually beating the gym, but I figured I might as well beat the gym first. But anyway, as you can see, I'm actually going back to Petalburg, and the reason is because I need to go back to the Devon Corporation, because you can pick up an item once you've delivered the letter to Steven, so we're going there now. Just got to catch this miniature boat that should be a lot bigger, but anyway. So he'll go back to chasing his Pico, okay, and we will go to the Devon Corporation. I'll meet you there. So here we are, the Devon Corporation, and I recommend that you actually come here and pick up this item, mostly for training like a lot of Pokemon, like me, like I'm going to have a team of 6. So if you want that, I highly recommend you come here, but I still highly recommend you come here anyway, because this item is very, very good. So talk to this guy once you've delivered the letter, and he'll be like, thank you, blah blah blah, and he'll give you the exp.share. What that is you give it to one of your Pokemon, and instead of doing like the switching strategy, they'll just get experience without being in the battle, so it's a really nice item. And I think if you have a Pokemon at front, and they have the exp.share, and you switch them, they get a little more experience than normal. So, yeah, nice strategy there. So now we have that, we can actually go to Slateport, so, yeah, I guess I'll go there. So I'm going to skip ahead, so I'll see you there. Alright, so we're back here, and now we can talk to Mr. Brittany again, or whatever you pronounce his name, and we can go to Slateport. So here we go. So we're just riding this boat, we're at 108 there. We'll be back here eventually once we get surf. Yeah. So now we're on this beach sort of area. Alright. So we're on this beach section. I guess all these nice chairs and stuff. I'm actually going to try to avoid versing all these trainers because I really don't want to verse them. I might come back and verse them later, I guess, but at the moment I just don't want to really verse them. But I'm gonna switch up my Pokemon. Actually no, I won't. Maybe I should. Yeah, just because this place is has a lot of water types. So this is the only training I'm really gonna do on this beach section for now. And I also recommend you come here if you want to buy some soda pops. So yeah, you gotta verse all these trainers in this house, and then you gotta talk to this guy or something. So he's the first trainer that I'm going to verse, and he has a Zoomril, or Azuril, or something. I think it's Azuril. Either way, this Pokemon's actually a normal type. I always thought it was a water type until, like, I guess when I got told, I looked it up and I was like, huh, what do you know? So it's a normal type and evolves into a water type, so that's an interesting fact that I wasn't aware of for a while. And hopefully this Baltzee can take it out. And it just couldn't hit one more time. So it's going to use a charm, pretty boring move I guess. I'm just going to lower my attack, but it's really not going to do anything. So I'm just going to keep attacking. And there we go. And now he's going to have a Meryl. So this time Baltzee will be super effective, and hopefully I can take it out like first go, I guess. Alright, so hopefully we can get like 3 or 4. Alright, 2. Alright, so we're gonna get one more, hopefully that takes it out. And a critical hit, not sure if I needed that, I reckon I actually would've. But either way, we take it down. So first trainer down. I believe there's 3 trainers in here, but I guess we'll find out soon anyway. So we take down Tuba Simon. And he only gave us 48 Pokédollars. I mean, what a jerk. I mean, I'm up to the 3rd gym. I expected more money. But either way, here's the 2nd trainer. All the people on the beach, I recommend you verse them, but I really don't want to verse them at the moment just because I don't really need the training at the moment, and I guess I can come back in the future if I need the training, but really I don't really like versing them, and I really can't be bothered. Because Lombre is already strong enough, and my other team are going to be catching up by the time I get to the 3rd gym, so yeah, I don't really need to be there. So this person has a Goldeen, and we get 3 hits, so we take that down pretty quickly, which is really nice. And Taco Bell's also going to get to level 19, and maybe I should start training someone else besides Taco Bell. But it takes so much longer. Now I'm learning Fake Out, and it's actually a really nice move, and I actually really like it. It always goes first. Well, actually, scratch that. It doesn't always go first. If the opponent uses Quick Attack, that person goes first. But Fake Out normally goes first if they're not using Quick Attack or Extreme Speed. And then as soon as it hits, it makes them flinch. So it's basically a free hit, basically. So it's a really nice move to have. I recommend it. And here's the last trainer. And I just skipped that just to save time. It wasn't really exciting. Just had basic Sailor Pokemon. But now we've finally taken down all these trainers, we can talk to this guy. And he's going to be like, those battles are blazed. And he's going to be happy for you, stuff like that, and he's going to give you some soda pop. So, yeah, it's a pretty good reward for taking down some trainers. And I'm also just going to buy a few, just because, you know, soda pop's a good item to have. It covers 60 HP, I think, and that's pretty good for the price. I recommend you get some. So now we've done all the trainer stuff in that place anyway, I can finally move on. And in this section here you can find people who sell item will sell stuff that, you know, Pokemarts wouldn't normally sell. That person has some Pokédolls, put them in your sacred base, but that won't be for later. This guy's going to sell you some drug stuff like proteins, irons, good stuff to raise your Pokemon stats, so if you want to do that, buy some of that stuff. They are expensive though, so make sure you have the money. This guy will, I think he sells you Secret Power, like eventually. You're eventually going to get the TM for Secret Power, and I believe that's when he can sell that to you. Anyway, that's Team Aqua, as you can see, and we're going to take them down next episode.